What's a really easy way of getting money that not enough people do? Life modeling for art classes. Ridiculously easy money, and they sometimes have clothed sessions as well as nude. You get paid, you get tea and biscuits, you get complimented on your body, and you get some cool art done of yourself. Oh. I have a ton of photos, mostly from vacations, that I post to Pixabay. Also some digital vectors that I made while learning Illustrator. They can be downloaded for free, but people have the option to donate. I make about $40 per month from an account I haven't updated in at least 2 years. Sometimes it's as simple as not spending the money you have. My friend is a veteran, and apparently Target is doing 10% off for veterans. His wife is super excited about this and wants to go to Target. My friend is like, okay, what do we need from Target? And his wife says, I don't know. She is happy to save 10%, but realistically she's spending 90%, kind of. Call up your cell phone, internet, cable, whatever company. Say, hey, I really like your service, but it's too expensive and I'm wondering if you have any discounts or special offers. 9/10 times they'll give you a discount of 10 to 30%. Call up your cell phone, internet, cable, whatever company. Say, hey, I really like your service, but it's too expensive and I'm wondering if you have any discounts or special offers. 9/10 times they'll give you a discount of 10 to 30%. Class action lawsuits. Obviously people can abuse this since the majority doesn't require proof. But it is pretty crazy how many class actions affect the majority of the general public. Bought Roundup in the last 5 years. Get some money here. Used 1-800 contacts in the last 15 years. Get some money here. Bought 2 Towns cider in the last 4 years. Get some money here. Be sure to read the rules. Some years back, an acquaintance of mine got out of significant credit card debt with dumpster diving. They hit places like Staples and Best Buy, would get last year's SAT prep software / antivirus / tax prep when the new stuff came out, huge spindles of CDs when those were more valuable. Sell it on eBay. Eventually Staples started locking their dumpster. But by that time they'd moved on to rich neighborhoods, where people would just throw out nice furniture or filing cabinets or one time a nice computer that just had a bad power supply. My brother has done it for profit and food. He's fine. He was fine at the time. Long story, you return an expensive specialty pillow to Walmart, they can't resell it for hygienic reasons, it ends up in the dumpster, he grabs it, he sells it on Craigslist. Dented space heater, same thing. New look boxes of cereal come out, old boxes end up in the trash, breakfast for weeks. Walking my neighbor's dogs. A lot of old people in my neighborhood. I make an extra $10, $25 a day bringing along 3 to 5 dogs with my daily jog. I don't even have a dog of my own. If you're into graphic design, websites like Redbubble. A good thing about the website is that they don't close your account due to inactivity, so if your designs were a hit then it's like you're just taking in free money every month. I once got paid like $25 for a study. Just look up free studies, there's bound to be a couple results. Edit, sometimes universities will pay you do things like answer questions. The one I did was a Zoom of the person asking me questions about my perceptions of some gender-based game. I got a $25 Amazon gift card for about 30 to 45 minutes of my time. Selling blood plasma. Selling myself and saving lives. It feels good getting cash for selling my juices. Using credit cards responsibly. By rotating purchases depending on bonus categories by card, I get thousands of dollars in free money a year for things I need to purchase anyhow. As long as you pay your balances off in full every month, it's literally free money. Being an extra on TV shows. Everyone acts as if this is some secret hard thing to do, but anyone can do it. Hell, some shows find extras via Facebook pages. You show up, you film for a couple hours and you get $100 for hanging out with people plus free meals. However, don't do high budget ones. Learned the hard way Amazon has money and they aren't afraid to use it to keep you on set with insane overtime, which is good for money but you're gonna end up with long days. Medical experiments are easy money. Look for final round ones that have already been tested on humans. You probably don't wanna be first cab off the rank with some of these. Hell, I saw one a while back for $1,000 for testing combined Nurofen and Panadol. I got $4,000 for a wounding one. Left some fun little scars on my legs but after tax got a nice laptop out of it. No overnights. Ones with extended overnight periods pay more but they also feed you. There are some different work-at-home jobs you can get. Transcription for one. You get an audio file and transcribe it into text, sort out who is saying what and when in the system they provide you with and get paid around $75 for every 30 minutes transcribed. If you have low morals, there are chat operator work. You work on a platform, writing to old men from fake female profiles and they pay €1.50 per message they send. You receive anything from 0,10 to 0,20 euro per message you send. This is actually a big market with sophisticated systems, but highly immoral of course. The men agree to it by agreeing to the site's rules yada yada, so the info about the girls being fake is printed and usually pretty easy to find in the agreement but they just don't read it. If you write fast and have a dirty mind you can easily produce 100 messages an hour. Not very nice to the old men though. How has nobody said donating plasma? $60 $100 a week, at least, for donating twice a week, plus there are usually promotions. Right now at my local one, new clients can make $700 the first month by donating 8 times. The 8 sessions would on average here take about 10 hours. Takes 2 to 3 hours your first time depending on how busy your local center is, as you have to meet with the doctor and get a physical, and after that it takes like 50 minutes each session plus wait time, again depends on your local center but usually 15 to 45 minutes. Small stuff but recycling cans/plastic bottles is 10 cents for one where I live. I make about $20 per month doing it, not much but still okay. I'm so glad you asked. Honey, the free browser extension that searches the entire web to find you coupons so you can save as much money as possible. Testing software. Websites like usertesting.com have panels of millions of average people for companies to test their software on. It pays something like $20 for a 10 to 15 minute usability session. As long as you give it your best shot and provide quality feedback, it doesn't matter if you're tech savvy. It's all on your own too, not live sessions. Scrap metal. There's not a ton of money to be made unless you can set up a huge operation, but if you have a pickup truck and passively pick up metal items that people are throwing out while you're out doing other things, it's possible to make a few $100 a month. Investing. Even if you have just a little, it grows and you don't have to do much with it. People let money sit in a bank account with little return rate when they could be making so much more. I use an app called StepBet and make about $10 to $20 a month just by walking the steps I typically do in a day. Everyone puts money into a pot, and at the end of your bet anyone who met their bet goals splits the pot. Marketing research focus groups. Several of these in my town. Pay $50 $150 an hour depending on the subject. Helps if you fill a key hard to find demographic. Sometimes they are really boring, other can be awesome like tasting whiskey. Edit, you can usually only do one per month but if you sign up for multiple you can often do a couple. I mow people's lawns. People are lazy. If you have a lawnmower you can mow so many people's lawns on a regular basis for them for less than mowing companies, so you're preferable. I mow on average 6 lawns a weekend in the summer, and I can make a good $120 a weekend from it. Not spending it in the first place. Stop eating out all the time, only buy things you need, repairing things, thrifting, etc. Not only does it save, it's easy and kind of fun. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.